habit or a law to break. Be accountable. What y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, when the bridge is where the water lays, why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One lit fear, while the other one dead. Alone.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the San Antonio Spurs. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the star's prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, D.A. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Winslow. Also, Christian Wood is out there. Doncic out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, Gary Trent is out there with John Morant. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Gordon, and it's Bamba in at the 5. Roman the paint. And that one drops for him.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Morant with it. He dishes it to Gordon. And that one is good.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
To the middle, there's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Bamba. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact.
To the inside. There's Winslow. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, John Morant.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Bamba. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Morant against Doncic. Out to Morant. Bamba, a screen on Doncic. Morant reaches to Bamba. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one goes on Wood.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
Here's Giddey. Passes it to Wood. Poke loose. Doncic outside. Over Bamba. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Morant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Anunoby passes to Bamba. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder on D. They trail by 1. And there's the pass to Trent. Driving to the basket. There's Gordon with the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Thunder. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Good. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Morant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Doncic turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he...
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
They're trailing by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wood kicks to Doncic. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
It's Wood with the drive. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Giddey the pass to Winslow. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
Pass to Anunoby. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back. Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
And the Clippers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Here's Wood. He has 5. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they recover it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Clippers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Stewart checked in for Wood. And here is Ross. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Stewart against Curry. Pass to Morant. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. McGee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backfield.
Stewart passes to Winslow. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Winslow, the pass to Giddey. McGee with the block, and he gets it back. And the dunk by Stewart.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Shot by Gordon, wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Warriors. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 now.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And McGee kicks to Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul. Dwight Powell's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And the Thunder making a change here. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Clippers, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for John Morant. Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Puts it up from 15. Off the left rim and out. Thunder trailing by 3. Now, here's Hampton. Overdone. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's deflected, poked away, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Knocked away. And he stays with it. And here is Los Angeles now. Powell sets a screen for Robinson. 2 points. That one goes. And the Clippers 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy. It takes activity. It takes intensity.
Here's Ross. Goes back up. Curry on the wing. This game he had 10 points.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Dosunmu. Overdone. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Robinson Earl. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. And the dunk by Stewart.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Here's Curry. The teardrop falls in.
That is a Seth Curry shot. He has the in-between floater game that every guard in the NBA must have.
Hampton passes to Stewart. Curry brings the double. Stewart with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stolen by McGee. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Stewart. Thunder trailing by 7. Hampton with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Driving the lane. Great D that time from Powell.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's McGee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from McGee. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Hampton. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City.
Stewart kicks to Ross. Shot clock at 6. And here is Hampton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
All right. Who's coming on to the court?
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Duncan Robinson out there with Powell. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's John Morant. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Clippers leading by 12. Outside Robinson. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Anunoby subbed in for Robinson. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Winslow's checked in. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Thunder trailing by 12. The pass to Wood. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Here's Morant. Here's Bamba. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. 5th in assists, 6th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Los Angeles leading by 12. From the arc, it's the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Woods got his 6th rebound on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hampton. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Back to Powell. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And the Clippers making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
The 3 for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Pass to Trent. Bamba sets a screen. Trent passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Giddey, defended by Trent. Now, here's Hampton. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Bamba setting the pick for Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
The Clippers again turning it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. 5th is Luka Doncic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
He kicks to Winslow. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Bamba. Anunoby passes to Trent, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Dish now to Doncic. With the teardrop. No good that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Morant looking around. Over to the wing. Here's Bamba. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 17. And Doncic. Here we go. It's rebounded by Anunoby. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Back to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside Gordon. Bamba trying to break free, and it's Gordon missing. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's blocked by Gordon. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Curry comes in for Gary Trent. And it's done in for John Morant. Stewart checked in for the Thunder. Ross comes in for Hampton. Here's Giddey, guarded by Curry. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Curry. No good with the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 15-point game. Here's Winslow. And he makes that one.
Justice Winslow.
Winslow's got 7 points.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high-percentage shot.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your football.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles.
And now let's get a look at the numbers for Aaron Gordon. Last season's performance for him. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
From outside the arc, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Stewart kicks to Ross. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way in. Ross has got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Robinson. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Robinson. Ross with the steal. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. Clippers leading by 14. Outside Curry. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Dunn. And the pass to Dosunmu. Ross in the corner. Clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Dunn looking over the floor. Left side, Gordon. Outside, Robinson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in.
Dwight Powell.
Under trailing by 14. Pass to Doncic. Overdone. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting reasonably well, 45%. Powell dishes to Robinson. Back to Powell. It's tipped. Stewart with the steal. Right wing. Dosunmu, the pass to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint. Down low. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
A minute 42 left now here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Oklahoma City moving it around. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now contesting shooters.
McGee is screen on Doncic. Done. Doncic with the block. Thunder trailing by 16. Pass to Dosunmu. Doncic looking it over. Ross in the corner. Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded by McGee. Second chance shot. Back to Ross. That one a little long. Clippers leading by 16. Here's Dunn trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Ross against Dunn. McGee in the high post. It's Curry outside. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
It'll count. Curry attacking. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference.
31.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kev.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for the matchup with the Timberwolves, on the low, they've probably been preparing for this challenge. They understand the need to limit their mistakes and to make every possession count, because there's going to be little room for error.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
That'll do it for our show today.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Clippers leading by 14. Taking a look at the Thunder. Winslow is out there with Wood. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Gideon at the two-guard spot.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Tipped away. It's Trent on the wing. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Trent's got 5 points so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Passes to Doncic. Looking to get back on track here. Misses the layup. LA's on 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now, here's Trent. Not a lot of room. Kicks it to Bamba. 5 to shoot. Trent finds Bamba. Good D by Wood. Thunder trailing by 20. Here's Giddey. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The pass to Gordon. And Bamba now top of the key. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Bamba a screen on Wood. Trent, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wood. That shot missing. Morant with some nice D. Now here's Trent. Defense right on him. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Driving inside. Gordon outside. Thunder with the rebound. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hampton's checked in. So it's the Thunder now. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Wood. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
It's Morant with the drive. Bamba kicks to Morant. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout, Oklahoma City. All right, look who's coming on to the court.
Let's check out the stats for Ross. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 15 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Winslow, the pass to Wood. Here's Giddey. Wood sets a screen. Will it go? Into the lane. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His first personal foul.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Morant. He kicks it to Bamba. Winslow with it. Bamba picks him up. Winslow dishes to Hampton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd.
One's on Morant. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Morant outside. Passes it to Trent, to the wing on the left. Bamba setting the pick for Anunoby. Fires from deep. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Clippers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
A shot by Hampton with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Hampton's got 7 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
It's hauled in by Wood. Thunder trailing by 17. Hampton with the ball. 7 points in the game. Wood with the screen for Hampton. Ross on the wing. 6 to shoot. A floater. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Clippers leading by 17. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. There's Winslow. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Dwight Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. Seth Curry comes in for Gary Trent. The Thunder also changing it up. Stewart comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Dosunmu in for Ross.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Thunder trailing by 19. And here is Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. And Gordon over to help. Lets the 3 fly. Powell pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Grant. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's Giddey, defended by Gordon. Hampton in the corner. Ring shot on the way. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. For the Clippers, JaVale McGee's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Morant.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. There.
Thunder trailing by 19. Now here's Dosunmu. High post Stewart. Now here's Dosunmu. Dunn covering. To the wing right side. Here's Hampton. A three-pointer is right on target. Hampton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Dunn kicks to Curry. Back to Dunn. Inside. Here's Hampton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers leading by 16. Right side Robinson to the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Hampton.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Dunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McGee sets the pick for Dunn. Down low, and it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, good luck keeping up with the elite speed of Chris Dunn in the pick and roll. So efficient with his passing and shooting in these sets.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kicks it to Hampton. Robinson Earl. Guarded by Powell. Now the pass to Hampton. Clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. McGee with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Clippers moving the ball around. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Giddey. Trains it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Dunn passes to McGee. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Dosunmu. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And McGee kicks to Dunn. Stewart against McGee. Diving in. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. OG Anunoby's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Doncic is checked in. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. McGee with the block. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Anunoby. Pass to Doncic. Hampton sets the pick for Doncic. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Dunn against Doncic. Here's Dunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And let's take a look now at the stats for Curry. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And right now, he's just a role player, but he's working hard and contributing in spurts.
Well, we've certainly seen flashes of what this guy can do, but he has got to find a way to consistently do it if he wants to be a starter.
Ross is checked in for Hampton. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get
Clippers leading by 10.
Give them a hand, man.
Dunn outside to the middle. Stewart with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Doncic against Dunn. To the inside. Stewart with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
It's Curry outside. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Aaron Gordon out there with OG Anunoby. And there's Seth Curry. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby passes to Gordon. Off target from three-point range.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Wood. That shot no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Bamba inside. Guarded by Doncic. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. The pass to Winslow. He kicks it to Doncic. Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. Basket counts.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
That's to Curry. Up top, Bamba. Pass to Anunoby. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Morant kicks to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
It's stolen. Morant against Ross. Here's Anunoby. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trent's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doncic. The shot will not fall. Morant with some nice D. Bamba a screen on Doncic. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Ross. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Curry dishes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers miss again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. There's the pick. The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Morant passes to Curry. Here's Trent from downtown. Thunder with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Giddey, defended by Trent. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Gordon goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Justice Winslow.
Boy, how about the long strides of Aaron Gordon? If he's off a dribble drive, boy, that's a terrifying sight coming at you.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Bamba a screen on Doncic. Morant kicks to Curry. And the Clippers miss again.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
LA basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Morant passes to Trent. Back to Morant. Passes it to Trent. Outside Gordon. Back to Trent. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ross in the corner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the pass to Giddey. They set the pick. Back to Doncic. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Doncic against Morant. Down low. Ross, that's good. Ross has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
To the paint to take the lead, and there's the nice layup by Wood. Wood's got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Curry. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Devin?
Thank you, David.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Trent. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game. And that pass, that was pretty.
Pass to Wood. Here's Giddey. And here's Winslow. Doncic passes to Ross. Shoots over Anunoby. No good from Ross. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And the layup falls. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And they're able to recover. They need this. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Winslow.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 3.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Ross against Anunoby. Ross passes to Doncic. Back to Ross. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make all right.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Passes to Bamba. Here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Wood. And finished off by Wood. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 17 rebounds. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And the Clippers making a change here. McGee's checked in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
And expectations skyrocketed for Morant after the success of his rookie year. But if you ask me, he has risen to that challenge and continues to set a high bar for himself.
Ross with it. And the pass to Doncic. There's the drive. Over Morant. Wood. And Wood stays with it. Wood's got 6 in the quarter.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
McGee sets the pick for Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Giddey. Takes it inside, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Pass to Wood. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Winslow.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's McGee. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Wood. Now Ross. Doncic outside. Shoots over Morant. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Clippers moving the ball around. Winslow with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Passes it to Winslow. Wood kicks to Doncic. Back to Wood. Ross on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. And Giddey gets it to go.
The creative force behind these points is Terrence Ross. This guy keeps his head up, puts the pass right where it needs to be.
For 3, Gordon. That shot, no good.
Foul, Clippers.